Same frame, same motor. Ain't it pretty much the same bike? See them eyes? I got tears in my eyes. Damn, doing curls with this motherfucker. Ah! 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 What's going on, guys? Road King Cino here, bringing you another episode of the Dirty Left Shoe Chronicles. You dig? This is a special one, and it's got its own Road King Cino twist to it. You know what I mean? Like these new Hayabusas, they're out. It's a bunch of videos on YouTube talking about them already. So you know me, in true Road King Cino fashion, I kind of like to put my special twists on a lot of these videos, and sometimes it consists of me going the extra mile. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a few things to take into consideration before you decide that you really want to go and buy that new Hayabusa. To start things off, I will say I do believe that this new Busa is the most user-friendly Hayabusa slash big bore bike to date. What did I just say? User-friendly for a high-performance machine? The world we live in today, man. In all seriousness, guys, that's really what it is. It's pretty much a user-friendly Suzuki Hayabusa. Same platform as the Gen 2 Busa per se, as far as the motor goes and as far as the frame goes. But in my opinion, it's user-friendly and it's geared and built towards pretty much every type of rider. So first I'll go through the type of riders that I feel will most likely purchase the new Hayabusa, and in my honest opinion, it probably is a good idea and a good purchase for them to get it. This is a full disclosure before I go any further too, because I don't need anybody getting upset at me about this. I'm not trying to knock on you, I'm not trying to downplay anyone, I'm not trying to talk trash about any type of rider that you may hear me speak on right now. Okay, understand this is for entertainment purposes, but it is some truth to it, baby. The first type of rider I'm gonna talk about is a not so capable type of rider. Okay, this is the type of rider who they wanted the Hayabusa in the past, but they didn't have but so much confidence in their ability to ride a bike with such a big motor. This new Gen 3 Hayabusa is the one you want. It's coming with plenty of rider aids, and it's gonna be a lot more forgiving than any previous year to date. Next type of rider that's gonna buy this bike is the newest type of rider, okay? This is gonna be the type of person who, they gotta have it. They buy motorcycles according to the year. It's not so much of what you get with the bike versus the year that it is. They might pass on a 2008 Gen 2 Hayabusa for a good price because it's a 2008, but then go and buy a 2020 Suzuki Hayabusa because it's newer, but they're the same bike. They buy more for the year, and there's nothing wrong with that, because reality is a lot of these people, their method of thinking is the newer the better, and in a lot of cases it is, but no matter what, it's still always going to depend on the type of bike, how well it's been taken care of. This next type is going to be the new tech slash performance type. This is going to be the type of person who's really into the advancement of new technology and what it has to offer. They understand that it's the same platform as far as the motor goes. They understand that, you know, the frame is the same. They understand, you know, that a lot of these components are the same, but they're strictly into the technical part of it. They're into the technology part because they understand how technology works. A lot of times, these people also understand that even though it's the same motor platform, and this is true, by the way, even though it's the same motor platform, that it's the technology that can actually maximize the performance of the motor and the rideability, the riding quality of the same motor that might have been in a Gen 2. So those new tech guys, they're definitely going to be all over this bike. They're going to be tinkering with it any and every way that they can, trying to maximize its potential and maximize its performance. Alright guys, so before I go further in the video, you know the ones who probably will get this bike. Leave in the comment section below and let me know if you're one of those ones, because next I'm going to tell you the ones who they ain't believing the hype. You know what I mean? I'm one of those ones. I got a love for the bike, but at the same time too, I kind of fall into this next category of people that I'm going to talk about. People who most likely won't buy into this new Busa. First type that's not going to fall into the hype of this Gen 3 Hayabusa is going to be the hands-on type. The hands-on type, it could be argued that the custom bike builder falls into that same category. Hands-on type understands that this frame, which is a Gen 2 Hayabusa frame, I'm using this for a drag racing build, but which is a Gen 2 Hayabusa frame, is the same frame that's going to be on the Gen 3. We pretty much, everyone who's seen it so far has pretty much confirmed that. This subframe is a Gen 2 subframe. People have been doing Gen 2 subframe swaps on the original Gen 1s for years now, since they came out. So people who understand and are very hands-on with these Busas know that it's a lot that they're going to be able to do once they confirmed and found out that it's the same Hayabusa frame. I feel like the person who's more hands-on is going to customize the bike from top to bottom anyways, and a lot of times you'll come out cheaper doing that, as well as you'll have more of a one-of-a-kind bike if they kind of mix in and put together, almost Frankenstein in their build. A lot of custom builders, that's what they do. They want that one-off, that type of setup that no one else has, that type of look that no one else has. So the hands-on type, that new Gen 3, 9 times out of 10, they won't fall into the hype. The next type is going to be the practical type. They can't justify paying this $18,500 for the newer bike versus the older bike. They feel like their skill level is up to par, and half the features that they have on this new bike, they're probably going to end up being turned off anyways. Some of them might actually end up having to pay to have some of these features turned off, because let's remember, a lot of this new tech that comes with this bike is for rider error, and it includes a lot of safety features as well. And last but not least, and to you guys, look, it ain't nothing wrong with it, man. It's nothing wrong with any of these type of people that I'm talking about, or type of riders that I'm talking about. People just fit in certain categories. I know what category I fit in. I fit in the hands-on category. That's me, okay? So don't take this personal. But the last type is the cheap motherfucker type, okay? The last type is the cheap type. You know what I mean? The cheap type of person is gonna be, this is gonna be the type of person who, the moment someone lets them know in person, physically, that that frame is the same, and they could do something simple to get that new tail section on there too, they're gonna be the type of people that's gonna go find the first set of Gen 3 Hayabusa plastics available, and best believe they're gonna be the cheapest, and they're gonna swap those plastics and keep it moving, baby. You know what I mean? They gonna stunt like they got that Gen 3, and ain't nobody gonna be able to tell them a damn thing. You understand me? It's nothing wrong with those type of people, man. Everyone has been in that category at one point in time in their life. Some people live by it. You would be amazed how many rich people and how many wealthy people are cheap. Nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? This is just my opinion and my thoughts of the people who might want to buy this new Busa, and the people who might end up staying away from this new Busa. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't done so already, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, most of all share this video. Leave it in the comment section below. Let me know the type of person you are. Everyone who knows me, I'm the hands-on type. Okay, don't be afraid to be the cheap motherfucker type. I think everyone has been there a time or two in their life. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.